Okay, hello you crazy people out there, this is Dragonite, and welcome back to Mutiny, the game about like pirates and turn-based strategy and stuff like that. Anyway, this is I believe level 6, and this is against like old granddad people. This map, by the way, the first thing that you will probably know is absolutely massive. And if you want to scroll from one end to the other, it's going to take an annoying amount of time. Anyway, the weapon, the specialty weapon of this map is the boulder. And you can throw the boulder, and it will roll over things. And as you can see right there, I believe there are 11 enemy characters. Oop, goodbye. There are 11 enemy characters on this in this map, and I just took out 5 of them with that one first boulder. So that really is a bit of an advantage to be going first like that. Anyway, I'm going to try and do the same for you. Unfortunately, I don't believe I actually took that one out, but I did do a nice chunk of damage and knocked him off his perch, so I guess I have the vantage point in that little cave over there. So that's nice. You're going to jump up there, and are you actually going to, like, throw anything, or are you just going to wait for that chest to fall and then end your turn? You're just going to end your turn, which is, weird. So, see, you are going to, okay, so I didn't manage to hit you into that little, I was trying to, like, aim to the, left of him, so that I could knock that guy off into the gap right next to me, into the water, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Anyway, see, I should be able to, okay, so that one I knocked off. And this is going well. This is another map that can take quite a long time because everything is so spread out and it's hard to, like the shape, the geometry of the level makes it difficult. See, it can take like 2 or 3 turns just to like bounce yourself up that hill in the middle if you really want to, which is why you should probably try to avoid doing that kind of thing. Anyway, are we down to like 2 enemies already? That was fast. Oop, sorry mate, goodbye. So I'm going to just jump down here, and this guy doesn't look like he has a whole ton of HP left, so I should be able to just do that. Goodbye, knocked you into the water, but it didn't matter because you were dead anyway. And now you're going to go bouncing over there, and now he's going to like try and run towards me, which is again going to take a little while. The boulder didn't even reach me. As I said, it could take a little while for that to happen. Except, it's not going to happen because he's dead, and that's the match, isn't it? That's it, right? Alright, we're scrolling over to the captain, yeah, that's it. So, level complete, and here we have this little tiny area. I don't believe this guy introduces any new weapons. I might be wrong about that, but it is 2-on-1, this is rather unusual. And you do have crates. I'm pretty sure these were available before, but I didn't talk about them. What they will do is, let's see, they will basically be a wall, an extra wall. They won't explode like gunpowder will if you hit them with something, but you can trap people with them. For example, now, I'm going to just, trap this guy so that he can't move and he can't get to me. And he's gonna waste a bunch of bombs. And I believe he has boulders in there with him too, although I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if that's, really something good for strategy. Is boulders on this kind of map because it's so small, and I don't know, I guess you could like sweep both of your pirates with them if you got the chance. Oop, that's ow. I honestly got pretty lucky there that it didn't go flying off into the distance. I believe it exploded just above my head, and I lost a lot of momentum going into the ground instead of going flying up into the air and out of sight. So I really need to be more careful with that. Anyway, let's see. So I'm just going to trap him in. Eventually he will try and use boulders. He will run out of those eventually, and I'm just going to kind of waste time until he does that. If you're really bored, you can like build a giant tower because you do have infinite crates, and you can just like see how high it goes. But I believe he has 5 boulders? Again, like a minute ago I didn't remember if he had boulders at all, so you probably shouldn't be taking my word for this. But eventually he's going to do that, and he's going to be severely injured, and hopefully you will be in a good position to go and take him out with something, say a bomb, or maybe anything else you might have picked up in one of those treasure chests. Anyway, yes, he was a little hot-headed, maybe it was his hat. It's a concern, I suppose. Anyway, parrots. Let's see. Did this introduce a new enemy? I believe it did. The seagull. It's a little bit, I suppose, crude, but I don't know if I'm actually going to end up using the seagull in this playthrough. I don't remember if I like recorded myself doing this, so I'll just talk about it now. It's basically, it'll fly in a line, and you can click, and it'll drop like bomb like, shaped droppings on you, and they will explode on whoever they hit. And yeah, it's a oops. Pretend I didn't accidentally scroll out of the window there. It's a little bit crude, but such is life. Anyway, sorry for the awkward cut there. The game was acting a little bit weird. For some reason, I did notice there's another new weapon. There's an anchor, and you can basically just drop it on people's heads, and it'll do a lot of damage. It won't KO. I want to say it'll do like 2/3 of your HP. But for whatever reason, when I was recording, it would glitch, and it would take a really long time to fall. As you can see there, I don't know. I'll probably cut it out because it did take a while. I thought the game actually froze on me for a minute, and that was annoying. Anyway, so technical difficulties aside, we are playing with banana bombs and dynamite and a couple other things because you do get a lot of weapons in this level. And it is, speaking of the pieces of 8 that I mentioned in the last video, it's not a bad place to use them because things are very close together. And, like, if you're lucky, you could knock off 2 or 3 parrots just by, like, flinging pieces of 8 towards them. And the little tiny explosions will build up after an amount of time. Let's see, so you're going to do that. I'm going to try, more than, like, actually KOing them, I'm going to try and knock these guys off into the water down below. It is kind of difficult because there are a lot of things that you could get caught on. See, this is yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that thing, that one parrot, all the way down there. But I can always try. Oh! Forgot about that. Well, that's kind of useless now because, like, I stand a better chance of hitting myself with that. You can do friendly fire in this game, unfortunately. Anyway. Let's see. Imagine, that would make things interesting if you didn't have to worry about friendly fire in this game. That just occurred to me. Anyway, oh, another new weapon. That's a mine. And that will go off when you move nearby it. Fortunately, at least for the playable character, the AI seems pretty bad at it. As you can see there, I didn't actually attack anybody, and they just took out their last 2 parrots, which is interesting to say the least. Yeah, it's a decently powered bomb, but I don't find it to be the most useful when using it myself, and the AI is just really bad at it. Anyway, these, like, rainbow parrots, I'm not sure if this is like a gay pride thing. This game did come out kind of a long time before that really flared up, and I want to say like 2010-11. But it's cool to think about like that, I suppose. Let's see, anyway, there really is no specific gimmick of this level other than that it's also kind of massive. This is a rather large, really, yeah, that's the best word I have to describe it, really a pretty fancy pirate ship. And there are a lot of pirates, so there are a lot of ways the battle can go. Usually, sometimes with the other levels, they kind of play out the same way because of the way it's shaped, or the gimmick, or the weapon, or whatever. But, because this is so open, and because you have most of the weapons in the game available to you, either at the start or in the treasure chests, there are a lot of ways that it could go. Especially when the AI is programmed to be at least a little bit random. I'm not sure like how exactly the AI in this game works. Some of them definitely seem better than others. Some of them seem to be actually trying to win, and some of them do seem to be just kind of fooling around most of the time. But the randomness does make it interesting. I have a really roundabout way of saying things, don't I? Anyway, can I take my turn now? I know there's a treasure chest falling, but I don't think it's that exciting that we have to like wait for it. Oh, here are the seagulls. So as you can see, it went to the bathroom on me, and oh well, thanks for the chest. I just fell off though, and it did explode, which is I'm not sure if that never mind. Let's think about something else. So I'm going to go over here. Yeah, moving on, and hopefully I'll be able to hit this guy with something or another. It looks like you're on low HP, so I should be able to take you out with a bomb. Thank you very much. Like, in terms of total amount of HP that did, because you can see the overall team HP at the bottom corners, it wasn't much, but it's definitely nice to not have one enemy to worry about. It's one fewer enemies to worry about, rather. Anyway, yeah, the AI, speaking of being a little bit random, has a weird thing for, like, if it can damage you, it doesn't mind, like, doing friendly fire. At least in most of the levels. I think some of the later levels, they try to avoid that, but whatever. Let's see, so you're going to, okay, so you're the captain of the really fancy beard. I really like your beard, sir. Unfortunately, you used your powers for evil and went and killed one of my pirates, but that's okay. Let's see, I'm going to go and throw a keg of dynamite over here. Hopefully I'll be able to knock you off. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm actually knocking you off. And I just gave you 2 treasure chests. I don't really think it matters. Ooh, picked up a new item there. I don't really think it matters because, like, you have so many items available to you as it is, but never mind. Okay, so you just bounced down. Right, okay. Have fun, I suppose. Yeah, again, friendly fire. And that includes themselves. Like, I would think in real life, most people wouldn't be like, oh, there's an enemy right in front of me, I'm just going to set off a bomb right in front of me and hurt myself, probably more than them, but... You know what? Never mind. Wow, I really need to think about what I say before I say it. Anyway, moving on, that guy has just gone and bounced insanely far, hit a wall, and then bounced almost back to where he was at the beginning. And there goes the captain, which is, again, very good. I'm actually losing in terms of overall HP over here, but I think I can actually win still. I think I have more pirates. I'm just on low health. I really hope I don't end up losing this battle. I did go through and edit and cut out like the losses so that you don't have to see those. I'll probably do what I do in like some other games and like save the losses for like a blooper reel or something like that. But please, okay. Well, I just had really terrible aim with hitting everything on there. Seagull. So I guess I did end up using the seagull. Let's see, so I'm dead, and this is going pretty badly. I have 2 pirates left to how many? I think we both have 2. I'm just not in the greatest shape over here. So there's this one guy, and I think if I can bump you off, you'll be dead, right? Alright, so you're not dead, because your HP bar didn't disappear. That's problematic. Oh, okay, so you decided not to go after my captain, which is really nice. Oh, never mind, it's not really nice, because the seagull exists. What was that? You didn't go after my captain. I mean, you took the one out, but the captain is still there, and as I said earlier, the captain's kind of important because items and stuff. Anyway, if I had a banana bomb, that would be really nice, because I could bounce it and kind of hit them from far away. Anyway, let's see, let's try and go and hit you. Okay, so you're finally dead, and I believe there's one more. Oh no, that could be bad. Alright, well I lost. That's strange, I thought I cut out the losses. Alright, jump cut, go. Alright, so we're getting here. Yes, have fun with your banana bomb. Still, despite the fact that you went and used one against me, my favorite weapon in the game, probably. So we're going to go and flip off down here. Flip off. Well, that didn't come out sounding the way I intended it to. Okay, so it's my turn with the banana bomb. Goodbye. Bouncing off the ceiling and off into the water. And I believe there's just the 2 left. There's the one all the way at the top. Oh, well, yeah. Again, like you heard how long it took that guy to come down. Way off screen. Where do I want to, what's the best way to go about doing this? I think I want to loft a parachute bomb up towards the top. Oh, no, okay, so I'm going to be going after this guy over here instead for the time being. Alright, so it's the guy at the top versus like 4 of us at the bottom. There are how many? I can't see. I think there's 3 of us. Counting is hard, alright? So let's see, you're gonna, oh, so you're flipping off once again. And you're going to be landing all the way on the, I don't know if that's the front or the back. I think it's the front of the ship. I can't remember what the front of the ship is called. I think it's the stern. I don't know my boat parts, alright? Anyway, whatever it is, you're going to land on it, and I think I should be able to take you out from here, right? Let's see. Banana bomb. Don't fail me now. I'm going to try and bounce it. Very good. And alright, I didn't need to hit really that precisely over there in order to win, but he's gone, and I've beaten these rainbow pirate guys. Alright. Now, this is like we're, I don't know, fighting lady pirates or something like that. It's, makes things a little bit awkward, I suppose. I don't know why I should, really. Since they're really just, like, sprites and stuff. But anyway, I have to say, that was a funny bit of wordplay at the beginning there. The only booty you'll be getting is the bottom of my foot, or whatever it was. Anyway, so quickly with the parachute bomb, eliminating one of them. These are some really massive hills. You do have to be careful. Oh god, goodbye. You do have to be careful jumping around here because it is rather easy to like miss where you want to move and fall off into the water, and that's not fun when that happens. So anyway, we're going to be going and alright, so I didn't manage to like hit you into the water like I wanted to. So as I was saying, difficulty with like, I don't know, accuracy or something like that. That's unfortunate. You're gonna just blast a lovely bottle of rum onto my face and it's gonna set fire to whatever. And somehow I survived that, despite getting hit full in the face with it, and I believe by the like flames twice. Goodbye, by the way. But in any event, see, the treasure chest is gonna land somewhere. I really hope it'll go a little bit faster than that. You're gonna hear me complaining about the speed of treasure chests quite a bit. I didn't even see where he came down. Although, that might have been because, I don't know, I just wasn't looking, and he already crashed into the water. Let's see, so I'm gonna try and do the same thing to you. Goodbye. Again, not really bouncing as far as I would have liked, but it worked. You drowned, apparently. Again, pirates and sailors that can't swim is a little bit weird. I believe these are supposed to be Viking helmets that they're wearing, but, I've never been able to tell for sure. Anyway, so let's see, what would be the best course of action from over here? I really can't see the blue dots on the minimap in this like narration preview in Sony Movie Studio and stuff, which is unfortunate because I can't tell like how many enemies there are left. I can see the red dots, but I just can't see the blue ones. Maybe I should like change my monitor settings or something like that. Anyway, so come on, fall, please, today. Oh, that's the anchor again, isn't it? I see the little pixel at the top of the screen. That's really annoying when the anchor makes the game freeze like that for a couple seconds. Anyway, there we go. I got squashed. That actually did a lot of HP. That must have hurt, seriously. Anyway, let's see. There is another one right down over here, a couple ledges below me. Let's see, a cannon or I think a parachute bomb would be probably the best course of action. For some reason, I'm going with the cannon. I would probably prefer the parachute bomb, but okay, so that hit you full in the face, and you didn't actually bounce anywhere, which is unfortunate, because I wanted to knock you off into the water also. Anyway, ooh god, bottle of rum. Again, right in the face. If I can get a little closer to the edge, that'll be nice. Alright, so now we're gonna go and throw a parachute bomb. And I'm going to try and hit the one who, like, hit me. Except I missed. Alright, so I'll settle for this one down here. Again, with not managing to hit you into the water. I probably could have gotten away with, like, bouncing you off the sidewall, trying to hit the right side of you, but whatever. Again, a bottle of rum full in the face. Unfortunately, I did not survive that one quite as well as I did the first one. Let's see. Let's get a little closer to the edge. Or I can just go that way, I guess. And banana bomb. Kaboom. Alright, now it's my turn to send somebody absolutely flying. And they did take quite a while to land and cause the splash and stuff. Let's see, I believe these are the last two left, which is nice. And you're just going to set up boxes for no reason, which actually gives me like scaffolding to like try and land on, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what the AI is like trying to do with the boxes ever. Oh, there's one more down there. Oh no, wait, that's the one who I was looking at earlier. Because it seems like every time the AI tries to use boxes, they fail and end up dropping them somewhere that's like completely irrelevant to the action. Anyway, let's see the last one. I believe there's one new weapon type that is available in this level that I haven't seen yet, and that's the voodoo doll. Actually, I think I saw it in an earlier level in one of the treasure chests, but it's definitely coming up as the gimmick in a future level, so I won't talk about it too much now. Anyway, see, let's go and drop that bomb over there, and okay, I was actually afraid you were going to land safely on the other side, but not what happened. Anyway, this is the game of Mutiny. Again, I will leave a link where you can play this in the description of this video. My name is Dragonite, and I will see you all later.